Shit, malutong.
Umalis sila madam eh. Nagpunta ng Citron.
Ay, truly, ngayong gabi?
Oo.
Bakit?
May nakalimutan daw si madam eh. So babalik lang din ata sila.
Sinong Madam?
Madam Ross.
Sinong Madam Ross?
Madam
Bruce.
Inay.
Of survival.
Okay.
Madam Inday Nanay.
Na tayo, Mon GG na tayo dito. We gonna
Hindi ko
die.
maalala. Anong gagawin natin?
Aakyat tayo.
Yun ang ano.
Ay, meron akong oxygen. Meron akong oxygen bottle.
Oo, dun sa...
Ba't nga ba kailanganan?
Yung sa tubo para sa grappling hook shit.
Yung sa bike.
Yeah.
Nandito yung banda. 360.
Tig 360 ko ba na?
Ay,
Oh,
live,
yun.
live na tayo mga bros ah.
Kanina po ba yun?
Hindi mo na papansin?
A minute ago.
Okay. Pakilis mo puti siya, pero dati na.
Okay.
Hindi mo nakikita yung pagka 360 ko, Pat? Ayun, 360.
Bilis eh.
Ayan, babagalan ko. Oh,
Yun.
what a 360. Let's go.
Let's go! Dun, dun.
Wait lang, nawala yung ano ko.
Alexander.
My name is...
Yeah, Alexander.
Bakit?
Here comes Alexander the Great. Yeah, hey guys, I'm Alexander. Asan dito?
Gay. No, I like a little voice pala.
I like little, no.
Gusto niya si ano, sino to?
Ikaw lang yata yan, Pat eh.
Si... Sino to? Si Zilge.
Yes. Zildjian?
Gusto niya si Zilge.
Ay, iba pala si Zildjian. Ay, ibang tao pala yun.
Simulan na natin.
Sa League of Legends, si Zildjian eh.
Sino dun?
Yung may orasan.
Oo nga pala. Yung may bomba.
Oo. Yung ginagawa kong support. Pero ninanakaw ko lahat ng creeps.
Para
I remember. Yes.
Simulan
Ito
mo na.
from Inquire.net by Christian Marie Ramos. Efforts to convince Duterte to join Senate race, quote, shows desperation, sabi ni Pimp Mentel.
Pimp.
Pimp Mentel.
Ah.
So kasi yung faction ni Kusi sa PDP laban. Si Kusi yung Energy Secretary yata ngayon. Kinokonbinsi nila si President Rodrigo Duterte na tumakbo as senator sa upcoming elections. Tapos sinasabi naman natin ni Coco Pimentel na ano lang yan, ploy out of desperation ng mga nitong faction ni Kusi. Sabi niya, shows desperation on the part of Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi and his group. Yan. Quote, they give the impression that they do not have strong candidates within their group and that they are all simply riding on and are totally dependent on the popularity and strength of personality of the incumbent president. That for us is personality politics, which we want to see ended here in the Philippines as soon as possible. He added on dun sa nag-stress siya dun sa issue-based politics na sinabi. Dun sa ano bang politics to? Yung personality politics na sinabi niya and said, the good future of our country is better assured by a program of government approved by the people through their votes rather than by blind loyalty to a mortal person with the expectation of a return favor. Stressing na gusto niya ng issue-based politics as opposed to personality politics.
Hindi naman maano yan eh. Hindi mo matatanggal na dito yan eh. Or sa lahat ng gobyerno, for that matter. Lagi namang may cult of personality na tatakbo dyan eh.
Cult of personality.
CM Punk. No, wala tayong magagawa dyan. Maganda
Big
maging
glory
hope,
bitches.
maganda maging hopeful pero that will never happen. I think. No.
And this is coming from a guy nung 2016 tumakbo under President Duterte. Talk about dog biting the hand of its master.
Populist niya, lahat nga ng dito, lahat ng tumatakbo dito, populist. Sa laro.
Pero surprise move si Duterte eh. Si President Duterte. Yeah. I ain't running for vice president, fool.
Watch your mouth, N-word. sabi ni Duterte, watch your mouth, N-word.
Or meron siyang kasamang black guy sa gilid. Siya na yung magsasabi.
Key and Peele.
Ay, diba?
Sinabi niya si Boss Kusi.
Hindi, like yung ginawa lang niyang pag-announce niya na hindi na siya tatakbo sa politika.
So, kasi nakakapagod din naman maging magnanakaw.
Sometimes you just have to reap the rewards.
Pagka mo na, hindi ka go big or go home. Pag nakuha mo na, go home ka na. Okay naman na siya sa formally set for life na siya.
Pero yun nga.
I guess kung ano yung remainder ng kanyang life. Just malay mo, hanggang 120 buhay pa siya. Hindi natin alam.
Uy, ano to?
Hindi ko alam, may sinaglalagay ng cups na to.
Hindi, ito. Ano to?
Bait ata yan. Looks like bait.
Shark bait, huwa ha?
Ito. Nakita mo?
Yung mga baso?
Hindi, wala ata.
Sinira.
Ano yan?
Ano ka na? Ocean crazy ka na.
Wait lang, ilan na ba yung parts na kailangan natin?
Nakuha mo ba, Anthony?
Oo, nakuha ko.
Okay.
Paano natin malalaman? Ito, Caravan Town.
Meron na tayong dalawang zipline part.
Tatlo
malaman
yun. Chinek natin last time, di ba?
Tatlo daw.
Saan yung isa?
Oo.
Yung isa kailangan ng gunpowder or whatever.
Paano tayo makakuha ng gunpowder? Ito, yung mga...
Ano pala?
ayun,
Explosive powder.
Okay, di ba
Yung
meron ka na nun? Gumawa
Meron
ka
ako
na, di ba?
dalawa.
Kasya na ba yun?
Di ko alam eh.
Ito, the third part can be found on a small island after launching the rocket containing Major Tom, the astronaut. To launch this rocket, the player must provide an explosive powder.
Ayun, meron.
Asan si Major Tom? Where could he be found?
On a small island. I don't know. Somewhere sa town.
So, ano yan, no? Faction warfare.
Isang isda lang po.
Hindi po pwede. 10 piso po isang tilapia.
Oh no.
Ang mura naman nun.
Oo nga.
Ang mura naman nun. Get out of here, bitch.
Puro bato lang yung tilapia na yan. Oh no.
Oh, reference pala yung
Bibigyan na lang kita.
yung Major Tom pala yung reference kay David Bowie. Or David Bowie pala, sorry. Bowie tuloy.
Bawi.
Ay, okay.
I know a man. I know a girl. Siya ba yun?
David Bowie.
David Bowie.
I know.
David Bowie. I'm British. Ganun siya eh.
I know.
Yeah, baby. Mali. Wrong character, wrong character.
Yeehaw.
I can afford dental care.
I'm David Bowie.
And I'm from the UK. South Carolina, UK.
I just did a collaboration with Lil Nas X.
Di ba yun?
Yeehaw!
Ay, sorry.
Si Billy Rayce yun. Wait lang. Wala na pala tayong pang Wala na rin pala akong bow.
Okay.
Oh.
So from Inquirer.net, Gordon calls two Farmally execs Senate fugitives after no-show in probe. Ito yung continuation from last week. There's still no show. Itong dalawang magkapatid na to.
Ini-expect ba nila na magpapakita pa yan? Dapat, ano na yan eh. Tawagin na si Doug the Bounty Hunter dyan eh.
Hopeful sila eh. At saka pinapahuli na din naman sila eh. Kaya nga
nga.
sinasabi nung iba na ano, 'di ba? Na sumusobra na daw si si Gordon sa contempt powers na pinupul niya.
Ha? Well, within rights yun, di ba?
Apparently not. And I don't understand it as well kung paano siya hindi naging well within his right.
Oo, kasi, well, within right kasi. Hindi nagpakita. Pag ikaw nag-court summons, sinamon ka ng court, di ka nagpakita. Ba, ano yun? Contempt sa gobyerno yun?
I don't know. Senator Richard Gordon on Thursday called two executives of Farmally Pharmaceutical Corp as Senate fugitives after they stopped showing up in an ongoing Blue Ribbon Committee investigation. Farmally executives and siblings Mohit and Twinkle Dargani were earlier cited for contempt and ordered detained in the Senate over their refusal to submit documents earlier subpoenaed by the panel.
Oh shit!
Yeah, Major Tom.
Uy, di nyo ako inintay, boys.
Sorry.
Oh.
Wala, hindi ko na isi-save tong laro na to. Destroy the world.
Oh my God.
Ulit.
May isa pa ba? Wala na eh.
Wala na, boys. Wala. Hindi nyo ako inintay. Nahulog pa ako, king ina.
Akala ko kailangan lang ilagay.
Hindi ka naghihintay. Alam ko na. Talagang oras na para mang RPY.
Oh no! Handa ng aking 100 na roofie.
Ako ngayon si Horny the Roofie. Humanda ka sa akin. Time to RPY this bitch.
Sabi ni Gordon, again, contemptuous yung ginawa nila. Habang siya ay nakasalang, si Mohit Dargani, nung sinabi namin na sila ay pako-contempt, that would have been a reason for him to say, magsasalita na po ako. Recalling what happened during the October 19 hearing. Ano po ang ginawa nila? Imbis na magsalita,
Nagtigang.
nawala na lang po sa ating virtual, I think it means yung meeting, at hindi na po sumagot. Umiska po na po at naging fugitive sa Senado at hindi na sila nagpakita, silang magkapatid.
Lol.
Yeah.
Can't see this.
Parang ano na yun, di ba?
Talagang dapat ano na nga yun, huli na dapat yun. Doug the Bounty Hunter time na nga dapat talaga eh.
Kaya lang hindi nga daw sila makita dun sa sa kanilang tinitirhan.
Kaya nga natin i-hire si Doug the Bounty Hunter to bounty hunt the ever-living shit out of them. Uy, ayun.
Nice.
Zip
Ay,
line.
nagawa mo na, Jerm?
Hindi pa.
Research niya daw yung zip line.
Ito, may zipline tool rin ako. Bigla nagpakita. Tapos.
Saan yun?
So much fish.
Wheels are turning.
Nabingi na yung mga...
I remember you when you were mine.
In a statement last Friday, Mohit said that the Blue Ribbon panel is treating Farmally officials, quote, like criminals whose lives aren't worthy of living anymore, and that the committee failed to treat them justly. Tapos, he also insisted that they have tried their best to cooperate and respect the committee. Boom!
Ang
Palagalo.
nakakainis yung mga ganyan. Yung, alam mo yun, yung paawa effect sila. Di sila naawa dun sa mga tao ngayon na nagugutom and whatever. Some bitches. Mga walang kwentang tao to. Puro alam na lang paawa effect.
Sabi naman ni Gordon, napipilitan po kami to cite witnesses in contempt. Sino ba ang gustong mag-contempt? Wala naman po akong mahihita dyan.
Mahihita.
Like, wala daw siyang makukuhang benefit by citing witnesses in contempt, is what he's saying.
Major Tom nandito na.
Hindi naman
Yes.
hindi naman sila papahabol kung nagpapakita sila eh. Nakikipag-cooperate sila eh. Sino nagsabi sa kanila na hindi magpakita? 'Di ba? Yun kailangan mo lang naman katiting na critical thinking eh.
Shit, bro. Ano yan? Slippery slope yan, bro.
Ano yung slippery slope doon?
Sino yung sasabihin mo pangalan, bro?
Alam mo na kung sino yun. Sino yung mga nakinabang dyan. Kailangan mo lang talaga inkling. Talagang sobrang...
Yung ba yung yung sad boy ng cabinet members?
Saka yung mga kapartido niya.
Sino ba yung sad boy ng cabinet members?
Si Duque.
Oh.
Si sad, winarak nyo kami!
Yung,
Oh, God. Winarak yung kami. Oh, God. Okay.
Ito yung huling sinabi ni ni Senator Gordon. Ano ba siya? Vice presidential siya, di ba?
hindi, senatorial lang, di ba?
Ay, itatakbo niya ngayon?
Mhm.
Okay. Kala ko VP. Anyway. Attending a Senate hearing can be easy and it can be hard. It is hardest when witnesses do not cooperate and do not give or share information necessary to build our faithful performance.
Wait
to our
lang.
task.
May baboy.
Ang gagawin natin dyan?
Ewan ko. Hi,
Meron na
Piggy.
kayong access sa explosive powder, so pwede na kayong bumili ng net. Gumawa ng net gun.
Kaya lang, parang kadiri yung mga baboy, may mga pigsa.
Oo nga, nakikita ko from here.
Literal.
I
I think
Oh, shit.
kailangan na lang natin patayin.
Oo, kalaban ata sila. Oh. Don't be like that, you stupid pig.
Tangina mo, Sestrilon. Come on, bitch.
Bakit si Strilon?
It's Drilon.
Ewan ko. Meron siya mga boil.
Shit. Yun yung kanilang weak point.
Ano nakuha
Dalawang
mo?
leather lang naman. Yawa.
May pagkain.
Wala.
Ay, kasi
Leather lang.
kadiri nga naman.
Ew. Kadiri na leather.
Any chance na ano nyo to ngayon? Oh!
Okay na.
Grabe yung telina yun
Okay.
Parang nabuhay ulit si Michael Jackson.
Masyadong maraming job doon na napapanood.
Hello mga children.
Bakit?
Yun yung tawag ni Shell Jock, no?
Talaga.
Children.
Sheldon.
Children.
It's cute, honestly.
Nako, Sim.
Children. Cringe, bro.
Ano ba? Ano bang uunahin ko dito?
Nandito ako sa mayor's office.
Yung mga non-higher
Binary.
position running people muna. So sabi ng palasyo, sorry. Galing sa Inquirer.net by Leila B. Salaveria. Palace will run after formally if yan. Kasi nagkaroon na ng bagong bagong complications dun sa kaso against Pharmaly. Malacanang said on Friday that it would run after executives of Pharmaly Pharmaceutical Corp, which bagged multi-billion peso contracts to supply the government with pandemic equipment, if they have not been paying proper taxes. Kasi, apparently hindi daw sila nagbabayad ng tax. Sabi ni, I think, sabi ng mga senators dun sa Blue Ribbon Committee. Hindi sila nagbayad ng proper tax daw. After bagging 11.5 billion pesos in government contracts in 2020 and 2021. Pero ang sabi ni presidential spokesperson Harry Roque, the executive branch of government will lead the collection of taxes if these need to be collected because we need funds during the pandemic. Do not worry, the Bureau of Internal Revenue is not sleeping on the job. If there are deficiencies in tax payments, we will run after it, and that is guaranteed.
Parang we all know that's a lie. Sino ba yung number 1 na protector niyan?
Yeah.
Diba? Sino yung nagsasabi na huwag niyo sundin? Sila ba Gordons? Diba? Executive branch yun, diba? Ano to? Ano mo yun yung mga tao na ang daming sinasabi pero walang sinasabi talaga?
Trump.
This charger kit.
Oo nga eh. Hindi ko alam kung paano to. Battery charger part.
Nabuksan ko. May nakuha ko na yung susi ng mayor's house.
Ako din. Nandito na nga ako eh.
Ayan, sige. Buksanin mo na.
And Roque also downplayed the claim of Senator Risa Hontiveros that
Oh
President
my
Rodrigo
God.
Duterte had a special relationship with Wang Min, chair of Zhuzhou Construction Machinery Group, another company under Senate investigation.
Tingnan kung bakit ba nakikisosyo tayo sa China. The fact, parang yung...
I think wala akong problema doon. Ang problema ko, nakikisoso yung gobyerno sa mga kumpanya, sa mga individuals with current cases or merong mga kaso na talaga na yung tax evasion, mga ganun.
Okay lang sa'yo pat yung bully na country, nakikipagsosyo ka sa bully na country.
Sige, baka kasi isipin ng mga makikinig nito na sinasabi natin, sinisingle out natin yung China. Pero kahit na anong bully country, syempre ayoko.
Bully country, tapos hindi mo pwedeng sabihin na bansa ang Taiwan. Tapos
Bing chilling. Bing
na,
chilling.
morally bankrupt na country.
Bing chilling.
Hindi ko sinasabi na santong Pilipinas.
Pero we're better than this, ganun ba?
Oo. We should
Bing
be.
chilling.
Anong binchilling?
Marunong kasi mag-Mandarin si John Cena, di ba?
Oo. Nag-sorry siya.
Oh, pero may bago siyang video na Bing chilling na nagano. Tapos iniiba ng mga tao yung translation. Help me. They're force feeding me Bing chilling na ice cream. Maraming videos yan.
Big chill dapat.
Bing chilling yung pangalan niya ng ice cream.
Ah.
Pero basta sinasabi rin kasi John Cena yun. Basta it's its own meme.
Ay, meron tayong
Big
isang
chill.
viewer.
Hello, viewer.
Oo.
Hello viewer.
Viewer.
Now, get the fuck out.
Oh shit. It's an Osay.
Get the fuck out, you cunt.
Now we're gonna paint some coke. In
Gonna
your
paint
wall
some cock
garden.
in your wall
In
garden.
your wall garden. The coke, it helps you protect from the rain and shine.
Yung New York accent.
That's a big honker, isn't it?
Ginagawa mo naman, Anthony, di mo ko sinasali.
Asan?
Ewan ko kung ano yung pinagagawa mo. Hindi mo ko sinasali.
Feeling
I know
ko,
what you're talking
nag-roam around lang eh.
si Day lang
Hinahanap-
pala. Si Day lang pala.
Hinahanap. Get a fuck out here, day.
Day, news tayo. So,
Hindi,
sabi ni
Germ. Kailangan ng isa pang charger part. So, kailangan natin ng tulong from the heavens. Wilson of the heavens, please. Search the Google Cloud. Where the
Ano yung search
fuck
ko?
is the last charger part?
Charger part ang pota.
Yan, battery charger part. Tama naman.
Sabi ni Daniel Valdez, racist daw. Hindi yun racist pag gumagawa BIPOC. Hindi pwede maging racist ang BIPOC. No, an Amelian Reyes, no. They may take our lives, but they will never take our freedom.
The first battery charger part is found on the dock of Caravan Island near a yellow container labeled Port Office. The second is found on top of a housing unit on top of the mountain just above the docks. The third battery charger part is found on top of the topmost part of the adjacent mountaintop. The one before the Blue Watch Tower next to a loot box. Yun natin nakita mo kanina.
Jesus fucking Christ, saan? Ito, post office, port office.
Yeah,
Jesus.
might be there.
Saan?
Jesus.
Ito?
Wala na tayong keho.
I don't know kung ano yung port office.
Hindi, okay na yung port office. Ito yun eh. Nakuha na
So,
namin yun dyan. May dalawa na ako eh. Just can't
The second
remember.
is found on top of a housing unit on top of the mountain just above the docks.
Day, merong recording mamaya.
Ito?
Ay, Halloween special pala natin to. Spooky!
Yeah.
Spooky.
Anong Halloween special?
Gusto yung Halloween special natin, di ba?
Kapag ilalabas na natin, hindi na Halloween.
Hindi, ito.
Ito.
Oo nga.
It's very special edition.
Oh, scary news. Like any other week.
Ako yung asong ulol.
Dapat pala bumili tayo ng Dead by Daylight. Anong time
Dead
daw?
by Daylight.
9.
9 daw. Ba't di ka na sumali dito sa usapan, boys?
Oo nga.
Minabasa ko pa tuloy yung chat mo.
Anyway, sabi ni Hontiveros,
Potang ina.
nag-present si Hontiveros, ng picture showcasing the president with Wang Min, and described XCMG, which bagged 2.23 billion pesos worth of
Jesus
contracts with the
Christ.
government as a tax evader and was not even registered with the Bureau of Customs and Securities and Exchange Commission.
So may picture sila?
Together, yes.
Anong palusot ng mga tao?
Dinownplay lang ni Roque. I don't know what he said, pero yun yung nakalagay dito sa news article. He downplayed yung sinabi ni Hontiveros. Maybe sabi niya ganito. It was just a beautiful coincidence, you know?
Baka sinabi lang Di ako yan.
Oo, hindi si presidente yan. Yan yung double ni presidente. Para pag binaril siya, yan yung tatamaan. Parang yung sa mga mabubuti nating leaders, North Korea, Russia, China, yung may mga double. Char. So, yun. Dapat. Ano ba naman yan? Ewan ko ba? Tutulog daw si Day. Sige, good night, boy. Good night.
Baka di ka na magising mamaya.
Oo nga, mamatay
Baka
ka
di ka na magising bukas.
Sorry.
Dire-diretso na yan.
Baka di ka magising on time, is what I wanted to say.
Baka di ka na magising bukas. Oh no.
Halloween
So
pa
ito,
naman.
next sa ating mga kinatatakutan na pwedeng mangyari in the future. Inquire.net by Leila B. Salaveria again. Protests mar Roque's New York City reception. Yep. He's in New York.
Ayun. Hindi,
Ito mo?
hanap ko na. Oo. Pupunta na ako sa Mayor's House, Germ. Let's go.
Ako yung nakakita. Ako yung pumulot eh.
Ay, ikaw ba? Ay, sabay tayo kasi nag-press ng E.
Shut the fuck up, bro. That's me, bro.
So several Filipino American
Represent.
protesters, flocked to a restaurant in New York City's East Side on Friday to oppose presidential spokesperson Harry Roque's nomination to the UN International Law Commission, or ILC, a body of experts tasked with developing and codifying international law. Yeah, checks out.
Bakit siya nandun? Nomination.
Oo. Like part ata nung kanyang campaign to become part of the ILC, I believe.
Di ba parang kino-consider ba siya?
I mean,
3621.
it might be that every country has their own,
Hindi
representative.
iboto na lang natin yung sa ibang bansa.
I'm not-
Pwede ba yun?
Hindi ako sigurado eh.
Every country has their own representative. Parang UN?
I'm not sure. Pero sa UN yata, di ba? United
Alright.
Nations International Law Commission, ILC.
Si Teacher Elsie.
Members of Bayan USA and other groups gathered outside the Aretsky's Patron restaurant in Manhattan, where Roque was attending a private reception, and called out Roque for his role in Duterte administration's war against drugs, which is now under investigation by the International Criminal Court for crimes against humanity. It really gives me hope na meron pa tayong mga people outside the country na hindi pa nabe-brainwash ng mga YouTube videos saying na ay ang ganda na ng Dolomite Beach natin. Wow! First in his history, mga ganun.
Dinayo nga, di ba?
Yeah. And parang pinagmamalaki pa ata ni yung Undersecretary Antipode yon, maybe?
Pinagmamalaki niya.
Hindi, joke lang. O, hindi ko alam. Yun lang iniisip ko kasi dun sa kanyang past na statement na bayaran yung mga taga-UP.
Bayaran niya naman talaga yung mga UP.
Ay, naalala ko. Ba't di pa yata papasok yung cheque sa akin
Check ng
Kasi
Nako.
bayaran
Ubus!
yung mga taga-UP, di ba?
Bush! Di ko naman alam taga-UP ka eh. Malay ko ba?
Shit. Ano ka pala? Ginagaslight mo si Anthony.
Rotate ko to pa kanan eh. Yan, rotate natin yung bahala ka.
One of the protesters,
May bagong coordinates na pala ako, by the way.
O, tara na. Meron na palang bagong content eh. Atras mo na.
Kaso wala na tayong battery.
Akala ko may battery charger.
Ikaw na bahala mag-atras.
May
Oh
battery
my
charger
God,
ba?
Dalawang gago.
Ano yung kinokolektan yung parts?
Para maka-research. Pero kailangan ng titanium. Paano ba yan?
Shit, kanta ni Zed.
Kailangan daw titanium eh.
Sabi ng isa sa mga protesters, "We're here because there is a war criminal in this restaurant. We're here because there is a criminal that is committing crimes against the Filipino people. And we cannot rest until this is addressed."
Tingin tayo sa right side ng island siya.
And the protesters said na Roque was the right-hand man
Wala
of
ng battery.
Rodrigo Duterte and that he had no place in the ILC.
Teacher Elsie. You have no place in this, Teacher Elsie.
One of the protesters said, "He's failed to uphold international law. He has justified the killing of Filipino women."
Women lang. Kawawa naman yung mga men.
I mean, baka meron siyang specific na quote na kinuquote na nire-reference itong protester na to. I wouldn't put this past Roque na gusto niyang pumatay ng mga babae, being the kind of incel that he is.
Wala, ano yan, libelous yan ah.
Oh.
Goodbye, Bandar Kafila.
Another protester said, Roque's record in the last 5 years showcased he was a hypocrite. Quote, he is not a human rights lawyer. He is a human rights violator. Ooh, the protester said, adding that Roque's ILC nomination should be revoked.
Oo, revoke na yan. Ang ilagay dyan si Papa Shell. Nakainis.
Hayaan mo munang mag-serve dito si Shell Jokno sa Senado. Bagay yan.
Nagpunta na ba tayo dun sa kabilang yan?
Oo.
Ano meron dyan?
Wala.
Di pa tayo nagpunta dyan. Kailangan tayo pumunta.
So,
Sige.
Roque did not answer the accusations against him, and in a statement, criticized the protesters who, he said, sought to deliberately cause harm to innocent people in their attempt to disrupt a private reception. We were tendering for the representatives of several foreign missions in New York. So yun pala eh.
This
Meron
is
pala
the correct
siyang,
course.
May business pala siya dun eh.
Nobody gives a shit. Dapat ipamukha sa kanya, masama kang tao.
Roque said the protesters hurt 2 elderly waiters and caused damage to property, and some protesters supposedly did not pay for food and drinks they ordered from the restaurant. Yes, this is really the cream of the crop. Like, sasabihin lang niya, yung mga yun, ano yun, suwapak yun ng tao doon, tsaka di nagbayad. Parang haka-haka lang eh na.
Haka-haka lang nga talaga. Dumb bitch. Joke lang.
Roque is on an official, hence taxpayer-funded visit to New York for UN International Law Week. I don't know, baka hindi niya naiintindihan yung mga international law doon. Anyway, he did not mention the cost of the reception for, quote, several foreign missions.
So tayo rin pala nagbayad nung bakasyon niya doon. Wow. Sarap.
For International Law Week na he has violated so many times as being part of the government here.
Nakaka-trigger yung mga ganyan. Very triggering. Yung mga tao dito, 6 days a week nagtatrabaho. Tapos tayo pa magbabayad ng mga paganyan-ganyan yan. Putang ina ng buhay to. Nakaka-trigger. Totoo, natatrigger ako, putang ina. Boom. Tumahimik ah.
Trigger ka eh.
Oo, trigger na trigger na.
Nagpo-focus ako. Gumagawa ng fishing rod. Manahimik ka, Jerm, ba?
Trigger ako.
Inquirer.net by Neil Mercado. Pacquiao. Voters know who is faking public service.
Oo, ikaw?
Oh, I mean, yun yung response niya sa mga nagsasabi sa kanya ng ganun. Ito. Voters know which candidates are faking and which are true to public service. Presidential candidate Senator Manny Pacquiao said Thursday. His statement came after critics have called him out for alleged vote buying as he publicly handed out financial assistance to oh no, to people he encountered during his recent travels. Is that vote buying?
Ayuda daw yun eh, di ba? Yun yung defense niya.
Financial assistance, my ass. Pero kung galing sa personal coffers niya, which we can't prove either way, okay lang siguro yun.
Ako ka? Sabi niya, allegedly.
Galing sa pera niya.
Oh my lord, nahulog ako. Na matagal na daw niyang ginagawa yon. At patuloy niyang gagawin. Kahit na wala na daw siya sa
Mm.
sa public service.
Kailangan natin yung metal detector yata para makahanap ng titanium.
Meron ako metal detector. Tit, 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 tit.
Ayun, tapos kuha ka rin daw ng shovel. Kung meron kang shovel.
Wala na tayong metal, men.
Meron akong isang metal ingot.
We have run out.
Just enough.
Kasi
We
minamadali.
have run out of metal.
We have run out. We have no metal
run out.
here.
Ang masasabi ko lang, ang pagtulong sa kapwa ay hindi lang dahil ikaw ay kandidato at tuwing may election lang. Pag ikaw ay politiko at nasa public service, dapat handa kang tumulong sa mga nangangailangan sa lahat ng pagkakataon at hindi tuwing election lang. Quote, matalino at gising na po ang mga botanteng mahihirap. Alam nila kung sino ang nagkukunwari at kung sino ang tumutulong ng totoo.
Yung mga mahihirap lang.
Kasi if you think about it, parang yung mga middle class pa nga yung yung complicit sa mga pangyayari dito sa Pilipinas.
Implicit.
Yes. Complicit.
Did I stutter?
Next presidential candidate.
Oh, sino?
Wait, si Isko Moreno. Inquire that
Yourself ready. Control your temper. So don't be angry. Next.
Inquire.net by John Escosio. Someone is calling me. Wait lang.
Once I was 7 years old.
Tang ina, hindi ko maabot na. Wait lang, Anthony.
Sige lang.
May gagawin lang ako. May nakita ako eh.
By John Escosio. If becomes
may
president, Isko to continue build on housing, hospitals, and schools.
Infrastructure.
Manila Mayor Francisco Isko Moreno Dumagoso vows to continue the Build program of the current administration, but with a new focus, addressing the minimum basic needs of the people. Yes, okay. If I become president, I'll continue the Build program of this administration. But instead of roads and flyovers, I will build hospitals, schools, buildings, and mass housing for ordinary people. Moreno said during the launch of Ako si Isko Volunteers Day at the Quezon Memorial Circle. These minimum basic needs, Moreno said, was what prompted him to build vertical mass housing projects in Manila, as well as modern school buildings and fully equipped and world-class hospitals such as the COVID-19 Field Hospital in Quirino Grandstand, I believe, and the soon-to-be-finished 10-story new hospital ng Maynila.
Talagang sinabi world class.
Yes. Says here.
Mukha bang world class talaga?
I'm not sure.
Okay. Baka naman yung world class niyan, third world country class.
Sige. If you'll take my word for it.
Teram ng metal detector.
No.
Sige lapat. Please, I have a shovel.
No.
Oh my god.
No.
Sige, ako nang gagawa.
No. Mag-charge ka muna, di ba? Gumawa ka na ng charge, ah.
Kailangan ng titanium. So, kailangan ng metal detector.
Uh, sure?
Okay
Kung-
naman.
Oo, I don't know. Puro mga tao nakikita ko eh, puro naka-posing.
Ito ba kailangan mo?
Agit.
Bigay mo na lang yung shovel kay bro. Sabi ni Moreno, ang pangarap ko ay ang pangarap nyo. Ang nais ko ay ang nais nyo. Referring to
wait
housing, education, and health, which are the main concerns of his
Wait lang.
Bilis Kilos.
Parang that's the other way around. Ulitin mo nga yung sinabi niya.
Ang pangarap ko ay ang pangarap nyo. Ang nais ko ay ang nais nyo.
Parang words of a dictator yun ah.
Mamaya, magko-full circle tayo dyan.
Sige.
Quote, ito ay laban ng ordinaryong Pilipino kung saan araw-araw ay may pangamba siya. Kung may bahay siya, kung may bahay pa siya, kung kasya pa ba ang dalang pera para pamasahe, kung may kakainin pa ba siya sa kinabukasan, yan ang tunay na araw-araw na pangamba ng tao.
Gumawa akong metal detector.
Yun lang naman. Hindi ko nababasahin yung iba.
Parang suspicious yan ah. Suspicious.
Suspicious.
Pangarap ko. Yan ang pangarap nyo ah.
He might have meant it in another way, pero you know. Yeah.
Di mo alam yun, Pat. Don't put words into his mouth.
Sabi ni Lacson, kahit baby ka ba lang, meron ka ng utang na 120,000 pesos.
Oo.
Jesus.
God damn!
Yun, I don't want to think about it.
Pero it's true dahil umabot na ng 13.42 trillion ang ating utang nung June.
Tangina.
Yeah. And I think it's a very... Tama ba na i-equate mo sa each person, hindi dun sa people with money? Yung utang.
Sino ba yung people with money?
Yung assumption
You know,
kasi
the
na
1%.
ginagawa yata dyan, wala. I-divide lang per tao siguro.
Oh,
I don't know.
Andito ka na ba? Alis na tayo.
Sige, tara. Hanap tayo ng island, no?
yun lang ba gusto nyo marinig doon? Kasi yun lang yung mahalaga doon eh.
Yung meron tayo, malaki na yung utang natin, baby pa lang tayo.
Ang pandemya, di natin alam kailan matatapos. Pangalawa, dulot ng pandemya, lumobo ang ating pambansang utang.
Bakit
Pag ganito kalaki ang utang natin, ang projected nating population sa June 2022, 111 million na tayo.
Dito tayo dapat. Yan. Tama tong direction na to.
Bawat isa sa atin, pati
yan.
ang pinapanganak sa oras na ito ay may taglay na utang na 120,000 pesos. Yep.
Awit.
Awit. Truly awit. Awit.
Mananalo kaya yung magsasabi na pababain ko ang individual na utang natin ng 20,000 pesos. Boom.
Lol.
20,000 pesos lang buong administrasyon niya.
Hindi, like per person, making 100,000 na lang.
Nice.
Damn. 120,000. God damn!
So for yung kay Marcos at saka kay Bongo, magkasama na. The Manila Times by Javier Joe Ismal, Moises Cruz, and Christina Maralit. Tatlo silang nagsulat nitong balitang to. I don't know how that worked, pero yun yung nakalagay dito. PDP laban drops Marcos Go Plan. Yun yung balita ko sa kanila.
Sila tatlo nagsulat yan.
The Partido Demokratiko Pilipino Lakas ng Bayan or PDP Laban faction of Energy Secretary Alfonso Cusi has closed the door on the prospect of fielding Ferdinand Bongbong Marcos Jr. as its standard bearer in next year's election. Yeah.
Parang hindi parang never dapat na nasa isang sentence yung standard bearer at saka yung Marcos.
Well, for one party, naging ganun yung case.
Hindi dapat yun eh. Parang, tangina, what are we on? Tangina, ano ba hinihit-hit natin? Bakit ganun?
Pero, but no.
Absent fumes.
Ay, may natapon ako. Yun, nice. Alright.
Sabi niya sa interview on CNN's The Source on Friday, a team up between Marcos and Senator Christopher Lawrence Bongo is no longer feasible. Quote, "For now, it is already impossible since we are no longer in touch with him." He means yung Marcos camp. The party will stick it out with... This is such a bad sentence. The party will stick it out with Senator Ronald Bato de la Rosa as its presidential candidate and go as his running mate, he said. Di ko alam kung sino ba yung mas mataas yung posisyon, kung si Cusi ba o yung mga senador mismo ni Duterte. Like si Bongo tsaka si Bato. Like kung paano magsalita si Cusi, parang mas mataas yung posisyon niya kaysa kay Bato at saka kay Go.
Ano ba yan? Disappointing. Bakit ba?
Pagtsatsagaan na lang po natin si Bato bilang presidential candidate natin at saka si Bongo bilang vice president natin. Parang ganun.
Ayaw nila. Kung ayaw, wag pilitin, di ba?
Sinong una niyong gusto marinig? Kay VP, Robredo, or kay Leody?
Parang nabasa ko natin kay Leody. Sige, yung kay VP na lang.
Ito na lang to. Like, it's just a parang personal news lang to. Inquirer.net by Denisa Fernandez. VP Robredo to trolls. I'm not affected. You lose.
Hindi ba nag-comment siya, so...
Yeah, pero hindi sa troll sa nag-comment dun sa nag-interview sa kanya, which isn't a troll technically. Masasabi lang niya na wala daw siyang pakialam dun sa mga trolls. So, quote, ang parating nga sagot ko, lugi sa akin yung mga trolls kasi hindi ako naapektuhan. Roberto said when interviewed by local media in Camarines Norte. Yung sa akin, yung tutok ko yung trabaho. Given na maliit yung mandato namin, maliit yung aming resources, paano ba kami makakatulong? Kasi kung papansinin ko yung lahat ng paninira sa akin na wala namang katuturan, nagsasayang lang ako ng oras at emosyon.
Oo nga naman. Tama yun. Tama.
And together with her running mate, Francis Pangilinan, which I don't really get, pero okay. Sabi nila na ibabalik daw nilang effective governance. You know, which prioritizes the welfare of the people and work for a united country.
Baka si Pangilinan parang yung yung secret
Si-substitute nila.
Hindi, para kay Sara Duterte.
Yon!
Kasi best friend sila, di ba? Best friend. She my best friend. She a real bad bitch.
Ano yung sinasabi mo? Sorry.
Oh, no.
Yung yung si Pangilinan yung secret na nila. Spy.
What do you mean?
Kasi hindi naman wala siyang inkling ng pagiging progressive eh. So para...
Ano mo nasabing wala siyang inkling?
Ng pagiging progressive? Wala naman siyang, anong part doon sa pagiging, parang siya, centrist siya eh. Kesa, progressive.
Really? Kasi ako, honestly, wala akong balita kay Pangilinan at all.
Ako,
parang tahimik lang siya.
Parang ako haka-haka ko lang naman yun. I don't see him as a progressive na candidate or progressive na senator.
Progressive siya yung sinasabi mo.
Hindi, siya, sa status quo na senador siya.
Okay. Kaya pala tahimik siya, yung sinasabi mo.
Oo. What the fuck is this? Nagsasayang ka ng resources.
Daruan ko yan, wag ka maingay.
Ganun
Oh. Elio din na, tsaka last news na natin from the Philippines.
Oh, so may international news tayo? Oh my goodness.
Ito ba hanap mo?
Matoy!
Matoy!
You a dumb bitch. You a real dumb bitch.
Rappler by Jairo Boliedo. Liodi. All presidential aspirants. Wait, am I saying it right? O aspirants dapat?
Perspirants.
Mas gusto ko yung aspirants.
Sorry. I'm saying it wrong. All presidential perspirants. All presidential aspirants, except Robredo, are Duterte enablers. Boom. Sabi po yan ng ating Bernie of the Philippines. Hindi, dapat hindi ko ginagamit na ganun. No? Sorry, mali yan.
Bakit naman?
Kasi parang wina-westernize natin yung notion, dapat hindi naman.
Pag mawabakan po ko.
Ng pagiging progressive?
Ng pagiging socialist, parang ganun.
Hindi naman socialist si Bernie.
Ay, sorry, yung kung ano social democrat.
Social democrat siya eh.
Oh.
Ito ata, si Leody ata, parang yung mga gusto niya, yung mga ginagawa sa mga EU na country. Ganong klase ng socialism.
Thank you.
Labor leader and presidential aspirant Leody de Guzman said Vice President Leni Robredo was the only presidential aspirant who has not been an enabler of President Rodrigo Duterte. Quote, realidad naman, Jairo, na sa lahat ng tumatakbo ngayon na makakalaban ko ay si VP Leni yung hindi naging enabler ni Pangulong Duterte. Lahat yan ay naging supporter ni Duterte sa kanyang mga patakaran, sa kanyang mga programa, sa halos mahigit 5 taon, De Guzman said in a Rappler Talk interview.
Totoo yan. That is true. No
De Guzman runs... sorry.
Sige, continue.
De Guzman runs under his party, Partido Lakas ng Masa, alongside retired Professor Walden Bello.
Kailan natin gumalaw, Germs, pa right onte ay pa left. Ako na.
Wag ganyan. Gusto ko diretso lang to, mali yan.
Mali yan.
Yung galawin mo na lang yung yung galawin.
Yung sale.
Oo.
Sige.
The two seek to be elected as top officials to promote systemic change and fight what they dubbed as the Marcos Duterte axis of evil. Wow. Meron pala silang-
The axis of evil. Evil!
Mga pala sila, no? Crime-fighting vigilantes.
Axis of evil.
Krakatoa! TV5 version.
Meron silang axis of evil daw sa kanila, allied of justice.
Axis of evil. Nung nabasa ko nga ito, natawa din ako dun sa Axis of Evil. Kasi, ang problema ko lang dun is parang,
Dina-dramatize.
gumagawa sila ng drama.
Pero wala namang problema dun sa axis of evil kasi meron niya namang ganun.
Axis of Evil. Nalambot ako dun, Axis of Evil. We are... Hindi, I mean, ito yung problema dyan is, gumagawa sila ng narrative na though evil nga naman talaga yung ginagawa nila ng narrative, pinapaint nila ng dichotomized na parang sinasabi nila na ang ginagawa nila Pidots ay purely evil. Hindi naman purely evil yun kasi kung isipin mo, may nakikinabang dun sa mga pinagagawa nila, which is sarili nila. Hindi naman masama na makinabang yung sarili mo eh. Diba?
Well,
Masama siguro if in the expense of kung ano gusto ng in the
Ay,
expense of others.
that's another, iba na,
Iba na
yan,
yun.
ibang usapan na yan.
okay, anyway, Robredo, the official standard bearer of the opposition, runs in a bid to put a stop to the anti-democratic, anti-rights, corrupt and self-serving kind of governance of Duterte, and to block the return of the Marcoses in Malacanang. Although Robredo briefly served as a chairperson of Housing and Urban Development Coordinating Council under Duterte, she immediately resigned after serving for less than 6 months. Quote, si VP Lenny, in fairness naman sa kanya, hindi naman siya nag-support kay Pangulong Duterte, kaya mas malapit. May pagkakasundoan kami laban kay Duterte at laban sa pagbabalik ng mga Marcos na dapat talagang hadlangan.
Yun yung dapat na hadlangan talaga.
One Sambayan, the opposition coalition, I like saying that word, sought the unification of the entire opposition against Duterte. In an interview at Pandesal Forum on October 18, de Guzman revealed that the opposition never talked to them. Oh shit, bro. Di daw sila kinausap. Kung nagsisi...
Sabi na nga ba, pinipigilan ng axis of evil. Makausap nila ang ano bang kalabas
Allied of Justice nga.
Para kausapin ng para makausap ng sambayanan ang Allied of Justice. Ginagawa natin katatawanan pero
it's not a laughing matter pagdating sa taong bayan.
yes.
I see it, Captain.
Ang
Yes. Yung tore ni
The
Brain.
glow.
Putangina, what the fuck is that?
Ewan ko. We have to turn left.
Wag!
Okay.
Tanginang turn left yan. Diretso lang dapat.
Ito, ano yan?
Ito.
No! Boom.
Babay Anthony. Sisimulan ko na yung makina.
Oh, shit na! Ala, ang bilis mo nga.
Nakuha mo.
The Labour
Tara.
leader added that if only the opposition's unity talk succeeded, he would not have run. Quote, pwedeng hindi na ako tumakbo kung magkakasundo kami doon sa plataforma. Kung ipaglalaban niya, i-assure niya na hindi ako gagaya kay Duterte, natatalikuran yung pangako sa kontraktualisasyon.
Yun yung isa sa mga dapat gawin nga talaga. It's not a matter of if or it's a matter of hindi pala when, dapat if yun. Dapat tanggalin na talaga yun. That must be removed. Kasi yun yung in place ng mga axis of evil.
It's the axis of evil.
Oh, yung axis of evil. Sabi nung axis of evil, sila, populist talk sila. Tatanggalin ko yung endo. Tas ngayon,
Haha, stupid people.
haha, axis of evil.
It's in our name, dumb shit.
Tapos nag-ano silang gang sign.
Yung bloods, nag-blood sila.
Nag-blood sila.
Axis of evil. Axis of evil.
When asked about the difference between his campaign style and Duterte, de Guzman said Duterte's branding of as poor was fake. Quote, yung kanya fake. Yung akin totoo. Dahil ako talaga'y manggagawa. 12 years akong naging manggagawa sa pabrika ng garment sa Pasig. Yung Aris Philippines, 12 years ako ron. Factory worker ako.
Dapat talaga may representation yung mga working class sa gobyerno.
Kaya nga yung sa question na dapat bang tumakbo, dapat bang magkaroon ka ng educational attainment higher than being high school or some shit.
Hindi I am not in favor of that.
Oo nga eh.
Kasi, tamo, inaano na nga natin eh. Ano to? Binablock na nga natin yung mga tao na walang pera para tumakbo eh. By yung, ano to, nag-announce sila ng nuisance candidate.
Sense candidates.
Stop that shit. You dumb bitch.
Shit, yung parang sa The Simpsons.
Si ano to, men? Si...
It's the dome.
Si ano, si na to? Yung...
Stephen King.
Si na to, putangin na.
Sino?
Si good afternoon, ay good morning, good afternoon, good evening.
Si ano to?
Sino to?
Jim Carrey.
Oh,
Sa, shit, nakalimutan ko.
Good Will Hunting, men.
Oo, kung saan si Matt Damon.
Ayun yung pasukan, men. Oh, may arrow dun.
We follow the arrow.
So, doon na tayo sa ating international news coming from r/offbeat.
Nice.
Off.
From almonitor.com. Syrians to be deported for eating bananas provocatively in Turkey.
Nice.
You laughed, pero it's not what you think. Parang yun yung ano dun. May caveat.
I see.
Turkey said that it was deporting at least 7 Syrians for participating in a provocative banana eating campaign after a wave of TikTok videos showing young Syrians munching the fruit as a way of mocking anti-refugee sentiment in Turkey and battered Turkish economy.
Ano? Bakit pala?
Ano, hindi parang pinatunayan lang nila. Yung pagiging, anti-refugee ng bansa nila, kung ganun.
Yeah.
Pero
The image and
bakit
videos.
Wait lang. Anong sabi ni DJ Khaled? Congratulations. You just played yourself.
At saka sinabi rin niya na I don't munch the box.
Eh?
Hindi daw siya nag-give ng cunnilingus, is what I'm saying.
Okay.
Okay. I don't munch the box. Anong sabihin ng dumb bitch?
The image and videos posted by Syrians, not only in Turkey but also in other countries, came after a Turkish man complained before cameras that he could no longer afford bananas, whereas the Syrians could buy loads.
I see an entrance.
Bananas, which cost $1 to $2 per kilogram in Turkey, are traditionally seen as a symbol of lavish lifestyle. Damn, talaga? Bananas?
Banana.
Wow.
Dito rin naman na Banana Republic nga tayo, di ba?
No. It's seen as a symbol of a lavish lifestyle.
Yeah.
So, para kang bumibili ng branded na item kapag bumibili ka ng banana.
Nice.
Nice. Yun lang naman.
Ping anchor.
Ba't ka nag-anchor? What the fuck? Papasok nga tayo.
Hindi tayo makapasok.
Hindi mo alam hanggat di natin sinusubukan.
Sige.
Okay, di tayo makapasok.
Okay. Nice.
Ito naman, by CNN Business by Jordan Valinsky. Extreme couponers were sent to prison in $31.8 million fraud scheme.
Coupon?
Yes, coupon pala. Couponers. Tama ba ako na pagsabi nun?
Diba coupon?
Coupon. Whatever. Sorry na.
Ano, cute? Yun yung pag...
Cute!
Yun yung bagong klase ng Pokemon.
Coupon!
Ano to? That is a coupon. A coupon? Hindi ko kayang gayahin yung boses ng Pokédex. Pero,
Look, Vegeta.
it's a
It's a Chaozu.
I'm not a Pokemon. I'm Chaozu.
Okay, the FBI is revealing new details about a $31.8 $1 million counterfeit coupon scheme, that
Nice,
landed
nice.
a Virginia Beach couple in prison for nearly 20 years. Wow. Combined. Sorry.
So 10 tag 10 sila.
Maybe. Or anyway split ata to. In a press release last week, the agency said that investigators found fake coupons in every crevice of the house belonging to di ko napapangalanan.
Insert name here.
Insert name here, and her husband. Insert name here. The falsified savings were worth more than $1 million. They also found designs for coupons for more than 13,000 products in insert name here computer.
So nagpe-print out sila ng fake
Yes,
coupon.
and it's not that they use it on themselves. Binebenta nila yung mga coupons na yun.
I see.
Someone
Kaya
is
siya
calling
fraud.
me.
Hindi ko alam pero gaano ba ka-useful ang coupon sa kanila?
Ano yan, malaking savings daw na kukuha talaga nila eh.
Pwede nga silang magbayad, hindi na magbayad, right?
I guess.
Kapag lumagpas na.
Oh, Germ,
Yo.
wala na akong weapon pero tangina may humabol sa akin na the gay.
It's a coupon.
Tangina,
Grabe. Kung paano
fuck you, Radicate.
kung paano mo sinabi.
Ay.
Wala na akong weapon pero may humabol sa akin. The gay.
The gay? Shit,
Anthony,
meron na akong pet rat.
Are you praying the gays away?
No.
Yes
No.
or no?
No!
Are you praying the gays away?
It's a
Sabi
gay
dito,
frogs!
quote, she trained herself in different techniques. She needed to manipulate barcodes into making these coupons work, said Special Agent Shannon Brill. Grabe, paano mo matitrain yung sarili mo to do that? Para ma-manipulate yung different barcoding systems ng mga supermarkets or stores.
Hacker man pala siya.
Hindi naman,
Oo.
iba-iba ba yun? Feeling ko pare-pareho lang naman ang barcodes na ginagamit nila.
Hindi ba magkakaiba yung systems nun?
Magkakaiba yung system.
Hindi, pare-pareho lang yung itsura ng barcode, pero kung pagka binaril mo yung code na yun, kung ano yung lalabas.
So paano niya nagawa? I guess hindi naman specialized naman yung coupon for a certain kind of store, right? So
Siguro randomized, na lang, luck of the draw.
So the FBI said she sold them to subscribers that found her on social media and communicated with them using an encrypted messaging app like Telegram.
Telegramo.
She was paid more than $400,000 in digital currencies such as Bitcoin and sometimes exchange coupon for stolen rolls of special paper stores used to print out coupons. Wow! Meron siyang sistema.
Siyempre.
Wow.
Tuloy-tuloy ka dyan,
Ako?
Nag-back
Sa
na,
cafeteria lang.
nag-back na ako, wala nang pagkain
Sabi ng babae sa New York Times, she was deeply ashamed and embarrassed. Wow.
Really? Really?
So yung babae was sentenced to 12 and her husband was sentenced to 7 years in prison.
Bakit? Paano naging 20? By my
Baka
calculations.
ano lang.
By my calculations. That's only 19.
Baka parang amount, parang at most 20 years yung sinasabi niya. When this person who wrote this article said 20 years.
Tamo, na lang, simpleng taon na lang. Simpleng taon na lang, pinapagarbo pa nila para ma-clickbait yung mga tao. Na-clickbait ka naman.
Bakit? Totoo naman yun, Jusa. What the fuck are you talking about?
Tamo, 20 years daw. Quit lying to me, bro. I ain't seen 20 years, bro. That's 19 years, bro.
From apnews.com. Police. Burglar gets new keys before she's locked up. A woman pretended she owned a Southern California home, so a locksmith would make her new keys. Then police locked her up.
Dun sa bahay.
Hindi, I mean, locked her up in prison. Kasi, ang nangyari, nagpretend siya na may-ari siya ng bahay, tapos tumawag siya ng locksmith para gawan ng panibagong locks yung bahay kasi apparently she acted na lockout siya sa bahay niya kahit na hindi sa kanya yun.
Hindi man lang
Tapos may nakapansin.
Hindi man lang humingi ng proof yung ano.
Apparently.
Yung locksmith.
Mm. The brazen burglary was foiled when the real homeowner, called Coronado police and said her neighbor noticed suspicious activity at the home.
Wait lang.
No.
Ulit? Coronado?
Yes. Coronado, California.
Parang ano yan dyslexic nagsabi ng Colorado.
Coronado.
Coronado. I live in the Coronado.
The homeowner was out of town, yet the neighbors saw the home lights being turned on and off. Like fucking Nosferatu.
Oh, you. Oh, Nosferatu.
Officers arrived and the neighbor, a relative of the homeowners, gave them a spare key, but it didn't fit the front door's lock, and metal shavings and pieces of an old lock were on the ground nearby.
So, ang naiintindihan ko is kakampi niya yung locksmith talaga.
Maybe.
Yun ang naiintindihan ko. Hindi nyo ako mapipigilan.
Oh. Shit. Kasama mo ba si Kuya?
Hindi.
May ginagawa siyang puzzle.
Oo.
Wala, ganyan naman yan.
Come, Jer.
Ayoko.
Ayaw mo?
Ayoko, men. Inaatake na nung shark yung base natin. Pasaya-saya ka dyan.
Ito, last na. From MSN.com.
Nice.
What the fuck is MSN again?
Mainstream
Microsoft.
news.
Talaga?
Really?
Parang hindi eh.
Yun talaga yun?
Mainstream news. Sila yung pinnacle ng mainstream news, bros.
MSN meaning?
Mainstream news.
Microsoft Network eh.
Mainstream news yan. Grabe.
Yung Business Insider news nila? Or Business Insider ba to galing? I don't know. A man was covered in poop after a passing plane dumped toilet waste over his backyard. Lawmaker says.
Nice.
A man was sitting in his backyard in Windsor, England, when he saw sewage suddenly fall from the sky. According to a local councillor, his whole garden umbrellas, and him were covered in poop.
Covered in poop, mate. I'm covered in
Covered
it.
in shit, you caca.
In it. I'm covered in it.
Good night, mate.
Kawawa naman siya. Ano siya. Beautiful Sunday afternoon. Relax na lang siya. Tapos lang. It's poop time, boy.
Pero ito, the councillor said that frozen sewage falling from the sky isn't unheard of. But this unfortunate ordeal is much rarer. Kasi hindi frozen yung...
Shit, basa siya. Tapos steaming pile of shit siya talaga.
Bakit? Hindi ba malamig sa taas?
Baka may kumain ng
Ng Chipotle.
Mm.
Chipotle.
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 Pinaghalo ko yung Chick-fil-A saka Chipotle. Chipotle.
Ay, hindi ko nga napansin yun eh.
And a man was enjoying the sun in his backyard in Windsor, southeast England, when a passing plane dropped toilet waste over him and his garden furniture, a local councillor said in a recent meeting. The unfortunate incident in which a plane discharged sewage took place in July, according to the minutes of Royal Borough of Windsor and Maidenhead's most recent aviation forum.
Shit, bakit wizard yung nagsasalita? It's a wizard, Harry.
Mamatay na yata ako.
Good.
May inopen ako na access, tas puro tubig.
Access of evil.
Evil!
Oh my god, I'm dying. I'm dying.
No, I'm dying.
Nabuksan mo yung axis of evil, bro.
Sons of evil.
Oh, oh. Okay na. That's the news we have for today. Let's move on sa ating pag-say ng goodbyes. Bye-bye.
Goodbye.
Alam. Kaibigan.
Axis. Lumabas ka na dito. Yung axis of evil.
Oh no, teka lang.
EVIL, BOYS.
Axis of evil ka pala, boy, ah.
Oh!
Binuksan mo yung axis of evil.
Shit.
Inopen mo yung valve ng axis of evil. Now they're on the loose.
Bakit parang nawawala yung texture? Ay, hindi. Electrified.
Sino electrified, si Anthony?
Yung tubig.
Live pa rin tayo, ha. Hindi ko pa yun off.
Sa marijuana farm ako eh.
It's lava. But actually, no. It's water.
Waa. It's waa.
Waa.
Kaya, nawala yung British. Asan yung wizard na nagsasalita kanina?
Hindi ko na ma-replicate yung accent na yan.
Kailan ata may binabasa ka eh. May naka one tape. Yari na yan. Mga RPY na yan. Dalawa na.
Para sa legs.
Sige na, kumain na tayo. At maliligo rin ako.
Sige,
Anong oras ba magre-record?
9?
Ayaw nga. Ay, mga
Okay.
tao, nod gaya ng ano namin. Podcast. Ay, nod, makinig. Halloween special. Spooky.
Ayan, tungkol sa love life pati sa politics.
Ghosting.
Hindi, ah.
Honestly, yung mga kwento lang natin, tayo yung nag-ghost eh.
Except ako, ah.
Talaga ba?
Oh, except yung kay Kuya.
Oo, kasi
Kasi good boy ako.
kasi
I